Okay, welcome back to the Chewsday Show. I'm Rogue. Above me is MCD.
Hello, everybody.
I can't say below me this week. To my right, yeah, it is my right. Okay,
Smooth.
to my left, that's behind me. Fucking hell. To my left is Nilzz.
I'm back to bring some more sunshine to your evening or morning.
That's the spirit. And above me is Ryan.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. And we are the Chewsday Show. No, I pressed the wrong one, but
Why are they so
where are you? So young. Fuck. We're gonna react to some tracks that that Ryan has found on the internet, good and bad, and maybe some in between. And yeah, how's everyone's week been? I couldn't speak then.
It's been good.
It's been magical. I've never had a better week.
Probably the best week of my life.
Oh,
I like the sarcasm.
what was it? Oh,
It's November, and it's dark and wet and cold.
it's time for Christmas songs.
Yeah. Oh my fucking days! Like every advert, every single one.
Yep.
Do you know what?
I
advert
can't wait for
really
Christmas
hate?
jumpers.
Do you know what advert I really hate?
What?
Fucking Just Eat advert with Christina Aguilera and
Just eat.
is it Lil Kim?
Yes, or whoever it
Oh,
is. Yes, I
fucking
saw it
hell.
earlier. I
So
thought.
irritating.
Indeed.
Ray,
Yeah.
you said before the show, just before we went live, I believe we have a new song from a favourite
Matthew
of the Chewsday
Prime.
Show.
Yes. The goat of the Chewsday Show.
We will have to see what is contained within the playlist that I have picked for tonight's show. There will be some new and some old returning from the darkness. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Just have to wait and see.
Sure, it'll be
Okay.
a fun-filled adventure for us all.
Always is.
Apart from last week,
Yep.
that was a fucking disaster, really. But
Just to confirm, is Young alone in the playlist this week, or is that?
He's not actually. No, I thought let's
Okay.
have a break from
yes, I agree.
whatever the
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
fuck
good.
that is.
Until I have to choose next week.
Yeah, it'll be
Whatever
fun.
anally retentive music he's come out with next. Yeah.
I can't
Hey,
wait for
Arkin
Christmas
in the
bangers.
chat. Only just seen Arkin in the chat. Hello, Arkin. How are you?
So parking. So are we playing the Matthew Prime song first, or are we waiting
go,
until later?
let's open the show with him, shall we? Or
No, I've got something
Alright,
better.
alright. Okay.
I think it's something you're
Okay.
going to enjoy a lot. So
Gunner.
I hope you-
Hang on.
Oh no.
A Danny.
Wait, Gunner?
cover. A Danny. Someone has covered a song by Danny.
no.
Oh wait, shit!
Or is
I
is
saw
Danny-
Gunner and I was like, Gunner the rapper. I was like, mainstream.
So, or is this by Danny and he's covered?
This is by Danny. Yeah, this is by Danny, and you'll enjoy it.
Who's
see,
covered this?
He's even put chapters on it. Okay, on a song. That's interesting. But there are covers.
That's a bold move. We'll see if
That is a
works.
bold move. Yeah. Here is when the cover starts. Are we all ready to listen to
Yeah,
this?
fuck it.
Yeah.
Already?
Young Dandy on me spurred. Watch me jump in the curve. Bentley spurred like a bird. Spinning a first and a third. So all that keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know when you heard. Crack up the phone and I swerve. Keep me a stack of the plug. Young Dandy one day walk on my nerve. I'm better with put on my serve. Fucking the bitch like a perv. Smack her from the back of her. Ice, the bird. Shitting on your own turn. Can't take that, they take with your turn. In my own land, we can't merge. Suck with no hands, you can learn. Let's see how much you can earn. Watch me go back like the world. And I ain't smoking the world. I'm in this bitch, be litty. Could be ski. All of my bitches are pretty, they showing their titties, is up in the ceiling. I let her run for a million, I rock with her really, let's talk in a billion. I'm gonna dive into the gritty, then fuck up in the city, then home of the villains. SC wondering feeling. Smoke at the pine when I'm chilling. Trap I made me a killing. Look how I got everybody wishing. I hope you play your position. I don't want nobody listening. I see a hole with the precision. Get rich, my only decision. Young dime, they call me Spurge. Watch me drop on the curb. Bentley spread like a bird. Spend a first and a third. So all that keeping my word. Can't be my equal, I don't know when you heard. Crack up before and I swerve. Keep me a stack of the plurge.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your man D4NNY. Good to be back doing covers. I hope you guys like this video. Let me know which cover you want me to do next in the comments below. I want to give you guys a quick announcement that my new song, Hello, is coming out soon. So stay tuned for it. D4NNY signing out. Peace! Situation
we all need to leave a comment of a song that needs to cover.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Is this new?
It's like one before Hello,
Okay.
but it was just so good that I thought I've got to watch it. We got to play it.
Do you see the fucking keyboard in the background? I'll be very interested to see what kind of.
I couldn't see. I couldn't see anything but the fucking light in the background. It was just like boom.
He's just in his bedroom. You see like the fucking mirror on the wardrobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this was a cover of a Gunna song.
Does anyone know the original?
No.
I know Gunna, but I don't know the. I don't think. I mean, I might do.
Were they? We don't know if they were his own lyrics or Gunna's lyrics.
He did say some questionable things. I don't think Gunna would say.
Yeah.
Wait. Nilzz, what do you think?
Well, it was a nice change to be able to understand. No, I couldn't understand a word he was saying. But you know, the beat was an all right sound or the all right volume. His vocals were all right volume. It seemed to be mixed all right. It's just a shame it was fucking trash. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. And the video editing as well. It was just sort of like cut to the next scene. It was really jumpy. I don't know what it is, but nah, that wasn't for me.
So the auto tune was set. I'm assuming he's not just got one layer of auto tune. He's got one like plug-in of auto tune stacked on top of another plug of auto tune, and then probably got Melodyne in with that as well, or something. Because that was the auto tune of all time. That was there's way too much auto tune on that. But I can't imagine that in the beat, and yeah,
His road glitching out.
That was cringe.
Yeah.
I thought it was just me.
I can't tell what mic that is because the mix is so shitty that I can't tell if it's a decent mic with a shitty mix or that's just how that mic sounds because it was shitty and it like had the gold mesh which made it look like it's probably cheap. But I hated every minute. You know, I'm not going to beat around the bush. I don't understand how someone who's been doing this for 10 years is so bad still. Like, not even a whiff of improvement since his fucking Goodbye song back in the day. Just cheap all round, really cheap video, just at home. Cheap mix, crap flow. I don't really have too much to say about it. It just wasn't very good. Didn't enjoy it. Sorry.
At least Goodbye is like ironically good to listen to. Right?
Yeah. Agree with Ben pretty much wholeheartedly. I didn't know he'd been doing it that long. That to me just makes it that bit worse.
Bit more tragic.
Yeah, like that screams to me. It screams to me that everybody that watches it tells them it's great, and he hasn't had any constructive or just negative feedback. That's what it screams to me. Or he's just completely ignorant to it. You know, he thinks he's so good. Because I just don't know how you could listen to that and think, oh yeah, this shit bangs. Like I just, if I do something that's bad, I instantly know it's bad, and I'm like, nah. Or I'll send it to somebody, and somebody will say to me, don't like that, right? For whatever reason. So you improve by doing that. This guy, if he's been doing it for that long, has either never had that, or he's had it and he's just ignored it. I don't know which it is, but
I don't understand what's stopping him sending his shit to someone who can mix at least.
Well, that too, yeah. I mean,
Right.
so the mix was like really bad. The auto tune probably was just default. Like I add this plugin and then just leave it alone. Like it's just on C chromatic.
Yeah.
Attacks at like 15 or whatever. So it's just like, and he's not like singing either. So it's just because the auto tune's going to be like blah, wherever, all over the place, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was bad, but that's why I picked it anyway because I knew it was bad.
Fair enough.
That's a great start. Are we launching straight into Mr. Prime, or are we?
We can go to Mr. Prime.
Might as well see what he's been up to.
Okay. He's added some stuff. Me, Rogue and I noticed.
Oh, I'll check it out at some point. But obviously, for those who don't know, I think it was episode 3.
Wait, one sec. I need to restart this. Everyone's out of sync with the lips. It's really weird.
And there he goes. The bravest man I ever knew.
No.
We should all...
Okay, I wish I could be a ventriloquist.
Yeah. No, I can't do it either.
Hello.
You alright, Rogue?
I'm good.
Do you want to roll?
What?
Do you want a Rolo yogurt?
I'll take a roll of yogurt any day of the week. I do prefer Smarties.
So, for those who don't know, episode 3, I think it was episode 3, we discovered Matthew Prime and his absolute barnstormer Midnight Melody. And
classic.
Yeah.
Classic.
And he's become a bit of a cult hero in our circles. So he's done a new song, apparently. And this is it.
I actually had to listen to like some of his other music after hearing Midnight Melody, and every song has the exact same like chord progression.
Yeah, I bet. He doesn't pick the best beat.
Oh.
That's exactly the same.
That's Geometry Dash.
Sometimes you just know that you're gonna soar. You're like nobody else. It's different than before. Feel it rise inside your soul. You speak the truth. I know you feel it. I see it within you. This love like twilight, I share with you, my dear. This love is what I seek. Letting go is what I fear. This love I will keep. Never will I throw away. This love is what I need. Believe me when I say, take me in my word. Take me to the end. This love inside will last. This love I'll send.
Yeah, he sampled Geometry Dash.
Sometimes you just know you're gonna take the trust fall.
Is he not?
You know that you're enough. Gotta give it your all. Feel it rise inside your soul. You speak the truth. I know you feel it.
Snare sound.
I see it within you. This love like twilight, I share with you, my dear. This love is what I need. Believe me when I say
That green screen is done to
take
perfection.
me in my word. Take me to the end. This love inside will last. This love I'll send. We have never been unsure. It's who we're meant to be. This love comes from within, and I hope you will agree. This love like twilight, I share with you, my
jamming.
dear. This love is what I seek. Letting go is what I fear. This love I will keep. Never will I throw away. This love is what I need. Believe me when I say, take me in my word. Take me to the end. This love inside will last. This love I'll send.
I can't believe he sampled Geometry Dash of all things you could sample.
Is that what that is? That's why it sounds fucking
Yeah,
identical.
the dun 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 dun. That was a Geometry Dash sample, a fucking video game, mobile game. Sorry. So yeah, Ryan, what did you think?
Well, it's Matthew Prime. He does videos about hydroponics, and ever since I've seen that video of his garden, I have a little bit of love for him, to be honest. Yeah. What did I actually think? Okay. Again, the beat. I've never heard a beat where the snare just is non-existent and just vanishes. Like, and there's like this with a kick, like the worst sounding kick or snare. I couldn't work out what it was. One of the two, and then it just to evaporate every time. Singing wise, and this is going to be constructive, because he needs some lessons, obviously. But like one of the things that he does is he holds on to notes for way too long. It's like every note is like like it goes on for so long. He goes out of tune. He's run out of breath. So it's just like, that's what I want to say to him. It's like if you want to like sing, just like get some lessons. And yeah, it's bizarre.
Do you reckon he's?
Yeah, I've got a bit of a soft spot for him. But to be honest, he is someone like, again, who I think he's been doing it for a little while. I've looked through his YouTube, and he seems like a really nice guy, but he just hasn't needs some feedback. And like, if you really want to do this, even if you're doing it for fun, like at least try and just, I don't know, do it well. Do
better.
The video is fine. Like I've seen worse green screens than that, to be fair. Like I didn't think it was that bad, to be honest. I think I've seen worse videos.
He got the color grade right, like he kind of matched it.
Yeah.
Well.
Like, and it's like it's fine. Like I've seen way worse videos than that as well. So I think, but maybe he isn't bothered. Maybe he just does it for fun, and that's all it is. And you know what? Fair play. But just as someone who sings, it's like I'd love to just say to him, if he ever watches this, get some lessons, and like just little things like stop holding on to the notes for like 20 minutes. Add some like rhythm as well. Like there's no rhythm to his vocal. It's just like you can almost see the bar as he sings across it. It's like there's no dynamics. There's nothing. It's just like straight. And it's and like if he did that, like I've noticed as well. I don't know if you noticed, like the layers. He's added like harmonies and stuff to his vocals, which is like, so it's like he's trying.
Yeah.
That's an improvement. So it's just like now we just need to sort the tuning out and some of the singing out, and I'll mix for him. Some of your tracks, Matthew, I will mix it for you. I may swap the beat for another beat, entirely different. It might not even be you singing at the end of it, but I will do it for you, okay? Yeah, anyway, that's what I thought.
Nilzz, what did you think of your like introduction to Matthew Prime? Well, actually, I did play you Midnight Melody.
You sent me it the other night, yeah. And that was a jam. And this one was definitely something. I liked all the stock footage of happy couples.
Yeah, I was gonna make a joke about that, but you've taken it away from me now.
Sorry, mate. I'll let you make the joke anyway. Just pretend I didn't say it.
Okay.
I mean, I've definitely heard worse.
Yes.
But I know what Ryan was on about with the notes. He holds them for so long that it sort of like
flat
wobbles at the end.
Yeah.
But
there's no vibrato. There's no like he doesn't know how to stop.
Shout out Smoking Latte in the chat.
Who?
Smoking Latte?
I can't even see the chat.
What up, Smoking Latte?
What up, Smoking
One of the
Latte?
Howdy doody. But yeah, it was all right. Probably won't listen to it again, but I look forward to hearing more from Mr. Prime.
When you inevitably listen to it again.
Yeah, more than likely. Later on after
you won't
the
listen
show.
to it again, but I'll make you listen to it again.
Yeah, so I was just gonna say, like, I wonder what his workflow is. It's basically like find stock footage of people dancing and having fun, and then he downloads all the stock footage and gets a green tablecloth and stands in front of that, and then whacks it in fucking Vegas or something, and then key light, and that is it. Job done. That's for the video anyway, but for the song, it sounds, I mean, it sounds exactly the same almost as Midnight Melody. Not as catchy. Yeah, I agree with what Ryan said, really. Like, he could do with some lessons. I think, like, you could shorten a lot of the notes and then just throw some reverb on to make them sound longer, but without trying to hold the note, if that makes sense. If he's worried about dead air or something like that, I don't know. But the beat is a fucking war crime. I'm not gonna lie. It's a fucking disgrace. Let's be honest. Like, pick better beats. If you're making them yourself, fair play. But you're not at a level I think most consumers would enjoy listening to, production-wise. There's thousands of amazing pop beats out there, man. Like, go and fucking lease some or something. You know, like, I don't understand what it is with people doing stuff over these.
I want to know where those beats come from.
Yeah,
like,
really
he definitely searches Year 7 disco type beat.
Yeah, yeah, it must be something like that. Like, just fucking Nokia 3210 beat type beat. I don't know, like. But yeah, you know, he seems like a nice guy. His songs are positive messages, aren't they? So, you know, I can't knock that. He does
seem like a genuinely lovely guy. To be fair.
He's wholesome.
Yeah, definitely.
I wish him the best. I just, you know, hope he takes some of, well, not our criticisms. He doesn't even know we exist. But I mean, hopefully he gets some. Hopefully he just learns and improves, and hopefully he has fun. Hopefully he has fun doing it. That's the important thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
He shouted me and Rogue out on a live stream.
Yeah. Oh, we sat in a live stream once, and he was like, "Oh my God, Rogue Jepson, thank you." And then,
what up, self?
He seems like a really wholesome guy.
What up, self savior in the chat?
Oh yeah.
How's it going, mate?
I can't even see the chat. This is annoying me.
Yeah, sometimes you have to restart Streamlabs for it, but yeah. I thought this song was less interesting than Midnight Melody.
Agreed.
Like, in terms of, I don't even know, like, because at least Midnight Melody was kind of like catchy, whereas I've already forgot this song.
Yeah, I couldn't remember a single thing about that we've just listened to.
Whereas Midnight Melody, 5 minutes after watching it, I just wanted to watch it again. The music video was, I want to say it was better than Midnight Melodies. But yeah, I appreciate the fact that he's starting on layers, but yeah, he needs to pick better beats before doing any of that.
Yeah. I just have something about like it's so I don't know what it is.
It's just a year 7-bit disco type beat.
Yeah.
Give me a shout, Matthew. I'll make you a beat.
Fucking really hard drill beat.
Matthew.
The Midnight Melody drill
comes
remix.
out,
Yeah.
it comes out like a balaclava. We're like, who the fuck is this guy?
Dancing in my own world in a Midnight Melody, motherfucker.
And then stock footage of happy couples.
Yeah.
That's the most British nerd rap ever. Yo, motherfucker.
Yeah, that'd be quite funny.
Right,
actually.
well, let's show this. Let's show this shit, shall we? So this is AMG Vic
Gizzle.
by X Trotty Y Gizzle.
Trotty.
It's called
Right, it's 41
Magic.
as well.
Trotty
Yeah, why do I
Gizzle.
pick such long beats?
Beat.
Fucking hell.
Oh my.
Oh, that's why I picked it because it has a tester in it.
That secret sauce, nigga.
Too many bad friends, I got all these pictures on my wall. Too many bad friends. So I got all these pictures on my wall. Too many dead friends, I got all these pictures on my wall. All these dead ends, they know they didn't pick up when I called. Me and my bro fell off, and I wish I could fix you with my dog. It's been hard from coming back and trying to get where I left off. Too many pieces, and I just can't seem to figure out this puzzle. Mama, just hold on, cause I'ma get inside this struggle. Sacrifices I done made, this shit I risk left me in trouble. If she lit, then I make fuck it. If I flip it, I make double. I make magic. Said I ain't never think this shit could happen. Get the pack in for the low, but when they need it, I be taxing. I'm in change, baby. Said I can't leave the crib without my ratchet. Life with wars on. I know they wanna see me in my casket like I've seen it all before. From sleeping on the floor to the fame and the death of me. The whole recipe. And to the kids on my block, make sure you always keep your Glock, cause they gon' lurk, don't let them catch you sleep. I live in a war zone. Said I just went and bought some more posts. All my youngins really wanna do is go out more souls. It's at my closet, got a section full of core clothes. I close my eyes, still hear that lock and see that door close. I know things will fall in line, but I just needed faith. My bro picked up another charge, I pray it be this case. I make more than every teacher that said I never be great. Make more than every teacher that said look, I bet they bet on me to break. Every step I see I take, it ain't best for me to stay. I gotta part ways. My people need me, I can't stop until they all straight. Just gave my mama some money for all them hard days. Could've went the easy route, instead I chose the hard way. I'm only betting on my team, I don't do parlays. Raised in that jungle with them apes, I feel like Tarzan. I shoot my shot on any coin, get that ballin'. Yeah, I told my daughters I ain't missing no more birthdays. And now for every single one, I'm going all in.
I lost my dog and lost my pops in the same year. Heartbroken, had me run around like I ain't care. So much murder on my mind, I can't think clear. And when our eyes be outside, I'm on my way there. I don't cry no more, the perkies numb the pain. I'm hearing voices every day, shit driving me insane. I'm ready to end it all myself and blow my own brain. But I can't give up when I got a family and a whole gang. And I got the racks up in the crib, a nigga living great. Just caught another case and fucked around last 60 days. I'm to the box back to back, they know how Jizzle play. I get it sparking, but they know me for that pistol play. Real nigga, I don't say shit up in them stations. Real nigga, I took mad trips but no vacations. Off drop, I was on it, really waiting. Big off, nigga, that's me, fuck you saying. Gotta pray for a nigga like me to stay alive. I'm in the trenches every day, it's like I stay outside. So many guns around me, baby, I did so wanna slide. You gonna get murdered for trying to do some shit, that's suicide. I heard the feds on us, I'm having dreams and I'm kicking doors. I know if they fuck around, kick mine, they find a blick for sure. I got a payload that's nasty, then your ill is whore. As long as you pay him here, take the people straight to war. I can't cover base a bitch no more. I'm fucking OT bitches and I ain't even going tour. I got a bad bitch from the Bronx, that's hard to the core. Just take a gun charge and a murder charge for your boy. A lot of niggas can't walk a mile in my shoes. A lot of niggas ain't did the things that I do. Too many dead friends. I got all these pictures on my wall, all these dead ends. You know they didn't pick up when I called. Me and my bro fell off, and I wish I could fix you on my dog. It's been hard from coming back and trying to get where I left off. Too many pieces, and I just can't seem to figure out this puzzle. Mama, just hold on, cause I'ma get us out this struggle. Sacrifices I done made this shit. I risk left me in trouble. If she let, then I make fuck it. If I flip it, I make double. I make magic. Flip it, I make double. I make magic. Get where I left off. Too many pieces, and I just can't seem to figure out this puzzle. Mama, just hold on, cause I'ma get us out this struggle. I got a bad bitch from the Bronx, that's hard to the core. A lot of niggas can't walk a mile in my shit. I got a bad bitch from the Bronx, that's hard to the core.
Okay. All right, so that was, what was the name of the song?
Magic.
Okay. Well, I know for a fact. Well, no, I don't know actually. No. I'm just gonna assume that you all three of you hated that. I don't know. I actually like that. The beat was nice, and I mean, I couldn't really identify a hook other than like when it came. Well, I wouldn't be able to tell you until it came back in at the end. But I wouldn't have been able to identify the hook. But yeah, I did kind of like that. It reminded me of Lil Durk, who I don't really like, but I like this song. So I didn't know what to expect when the beat dropped because I thought the beat sounded shit the first 5 seconds, and then it all of a sudden clicked with me, and yeah. The music video was a bit. There was a lot going on with dogs,
and weapons,
and weapons, and things. So, MCD, what do you think?
Yeah, I didn't mind it at all. It was okay. I'll start with the things I didn't like. It was too long. And it would have benefited from a more interesting or diverse hook. Like the hook was just too similar to the verses. But the first guy especially, I really like him. I think he was dope. The second guy was dope too, but the first guy was really, really good. Like great flow, great cadence and stuff. Good lyrics, relatable lyrics about struggle and dead friends and that. I'm sure we've all lost friends over the years, so I think we can all relate to that kind of thing. The beat was fire, like really nice beat, and the video was, decent, did the job. It was obviously a bit of a DIY video, and it didn't look shit, so it carried it well. I'm going to show my ignorance. I don't know who Lil Durk is. So I couldn't tell you if I thought he sounded like that, but
you're not really missing out, in my opinion.
No, I thought they were both really good, really decent. Didn't mind it at all. Just wish it could be like condensed down maybe a little bit, and I would have thrown a slightly more interesting hook in, but it was cool.
Nilzz.
No, I like that. That was a good combo. The auto tune wasn't too much. They were good. I like the beat especially.
Do you think
like
it would
Rogue
sound
said.
better without auto tune? I'm trying to I was trying to.
Nah, and that beat needed auto tune.
Yeah, that style of beat, I'd say auto tune. That would have sounded bad without it.
Yeah,
but no. All in all, I'd probably listen to it again. Yeah.
Ryan, before you start, how many views did it have?
Oh,
2.4 thousand.
Oh, sorry, how much?
4,000.
2.4 thousand. He has
it?
9.39k subscribers.
Oh, that's surprising. I thought that would be 80k-ish, something. That's okay. That's surprising. Okay, what do you think, Ryan?
Yeah, so I actually did quite like it, which may surprise you because that's
I'm surprised. I thought you'd hate it.
So let me. I'll like Ben. It's way too long. It needs to be way shorter. I did get bored probably about like 3-minute mark. I thought the first guy was like about 3,000 miles better than the second guy. I thought lyrically the first, like both lyrically and sonically, I thought the first guy was way better. I actually thought the thing that I actually liked about it the most was the lyrics. I thought that the first guy's lyrics used words like parlay and stuff, which I thought was dope. And I told a story as well. I'm not saying the second guy was bad at all by any stretch, but I do think the first guy is probably a bit special in terms of his talent. I don't think it needed autotune. I'm going to disagree. I think that could have been done over that beat without autotune, just with like a straight rap, to be honest. I get the style and all that, but I don't know whether the beat determines that it needs to be a autotune song. I thought the beat was great. I would have preferred it without autotune, but it wasn't like when we've heard this previously where I'm like, like I didn't mind it as much. Yeah, it wasn't obnoxiously done. Yeah. Video was a bit meh, to be honest. It was your sort of standard thuggy video, which okay is fine. But I think as well, like probably dented it for me a little bit. The video was the things like the guns and stuff. It's just so unnecessary. Because otherwise it was just like quite a group of mates making a song. That was the vibe I got. But anyway, comes with the territory, I guess. But no, overall, I thought first guy was dope. Second guy, not so much, but wasn't bad. And actually, I did quite enjoy listening to it. So, which is a first for me because I don't normally like this sort of shit.
I've just seen what Arkan said in chat, or Arkan, I don't know how to say. Apparently, he's a drill rapper.
All right.
From Chicago.
Is he talking about Lil Durk?
He's talking about Lil Durk, yeah. Sorry, my bad.
No wonder you don't like him, Rogue, if he's a drill rapper.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, he has two good songs.
Give drill a chance, mate. That's all I'm saying.
I've given one of my favorite artists. Well, Lil Tracy did a drill project for some reason, and it's absolutely shit. It is. I don't like drill at all. Yeah. What have we got next?
This is Disciple the Poet While Getting High, music video 2023.
Appreciate that.
I'm glad that he's let us know when the song came out.
2023.
2023.
And it's only 2 minutes and 39 seconds long. So.
Fucking hell. What's with the Octopus Prime?
That was loud.
Very loud.
It was.
While getting high by myself, no one bothered me. No one ever broke commitments that they promised me. No one took advantage of my generosity. No one noticed that I'm selling off my property. And honestly, the novelty piqued my curiosity. Watching the air breathe with fractals and geometry. I wanna be alone, but still I want camaraderie. These thoughts are a buzzkill, trapped in this dichotomy. Tragedy and comedy, laugh now and cry later. Get the chance to smoke, I'ma smoke, I might die later. I got so faded, I felt taller than a skyscraper. But in the end, all these drugs are just a time waster. Why you always drinking? She replied, I'm a wine taster. Staring her eyes, hypnotized by your divine nature. She slipped through my fingers, now I'm barely getting by. Lost a lot of time, lost my mind. While getting high, I escaped to another land. I tried explaining, but you never seem to understand. While getting high, she was sleeping with another man. Tried getting sober, but addiction's got another plan. While getting high, I escaped to another land. I tried explaining, but you never seem to understand. While getting high, she was sleeping with another man. Tried getting sober, but addiction's got another plan. While getting high, I never cared about the future. Along the way, it made me lose my sense of humor. Infected my life just like a cancerous tumor. Asking God for favors, hoping he would answer this sooner. I'm getting faded while my mistress dances with the moon. Taking chances with another man in a womb. Despite this, I'm huffing nitrous in my own cocoon. Restless, I toss and turn, hitting this balloon. It's Friday night, won't sleep till Sunday afternoon. Was high at church, always wondered if the pastor knew. It's hard to count sheep when sheep are always after you. Sometimes your hardest lessons come from sheep you are attracted to. I used to smile, but now I got an attitude, a attitude. If you were me, I bet you'd have it too. The stupid road I've chose, I'm barely ever getting by. I lost a lot of time, lost my mind while getting high.
Okay. I'll let you go last trying actually. Nilzz, what do you think?
That was a bit of a touchy subject he was going into, addiction, but that was fucking sick. The lyrics were meaningful. I really like that beat, the Spanish guitar boom bap style.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I'd listen to that 100 times.
100,
That was
exactly
100. What about 101?
yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
101. I'm not sure yet.
That's enough.
See how it feels after about 90. But no, that was sick.
McDo.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope. It reminds me, I think the obvious comparison I'm gonna make is early Slim Shady with the guitar and the beat, reminding me of sort of
Kill You.
'Cause I'm just Marshall Mathers. And also his cadence in the first sort of 8 bars sounded very, very Slim Shady. Obviously, as someone themselves who's dealt with addiction and stuff, I got a lot of respect for anyone who is getting off drugs. So, you know, props, man. I hope you're doing much better now. But yeah, no, I liked it. It was a good listen. It was well mixed, well made. The beat was really nice. Yeah, that Spanish guitar, like Neil says, was dope. Quite a throwback. It felt like a nice throwback to an era I miss. And yeah, he was good. Had some quite complex bars in there that I enjoyed. Yeah, good stuff. Video was all right. Pardon me. Fucking hell.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a dope little list and that. Good song length too.
Yeah, so I have never touched drugs in my life.
Keep
So
it that way.
yeah, I swore to after Juice WRLD died, yeah, with drugs. But yeah, so I can't relate to it, but I respect honesty in music. That's like my main thing for lyrics. If it's honest, then it's usually something I like. And yeah, I love the beat, and I liked his voice as well.
Mhm.
It was kind of, it had that grittiness to it that
Yeah.
you don't hear often nowadays. So yeah, it was nice to hear that. It's not really my taste of music at all. I'm not like the biggest boom bap fan or anything. So yeah, but I'd definitely check this one out again. Ryan.
Yeah, I really like the lyrics. That's what sort of dragged me into it. He was telling a story. I don't know why. I do know why. To me, I did get the Slim Shady reference, but I got like a Immortal Techniques reference as well. Like,
yeah,
that gritty sound with the storytelling element to it.
I just said that. I just said that I don't like boom bap, but I do like Immortal Technique.
Immortal Techniques. Yeah, I love Immortal Techniques. Wrote one of my probably lyrically favorite songs of all time.
What, Dancing with the Devil?
Yeah, like,
yeah.
It's just I can listen to that song and it belongs in a film. That song, you know what I mean? Like you could like, or some sort of animated. Like I know it's really dark, but like I just think it's so well. Anyway,
and for a 9-minute song, so
yeah, that's it. I know you can get bored. Anyway, so I felt like this guy was like, that was the sort of. I'd be surprised if his influence wasn't something like Immortal Techniques, just from the storytelling, the way he tells the story and stuff. Yeah, I thought like lyrically kept me interesting. He used like, you know, some quite complex phrasing, but it wasn't like out of time or anything like that. I thought it was a nice simple track as well. It was like the right length as well. It wasn't too long. It didn't need a hook either. Yeah, I just thought like all around it was a dope track, to be honest. That's why I picked it, and that's the sort of rap I like as well.
Yeah,
so,
it's got something to say.
Yeah.
What was his name again?
Oh, the poet. Disciple the Poet.
You're checking how many monthly listeners, yes? Are you?
Oh, I'm trying to see if he's on.
He only has 68 subscribers.
Oh wow.
Bruh.
And that has 64. Only has 64 views.
Really?
Yeah, this deserves way more.
That's
Yeah,
100%. That deserves a lot more.
He's got Spotify. He's got a fairly decent like following on SoundCloud. Kevin Sheridan, he's from Detroit, Michigan.
He's from Detroit as well, and you don't reckon Eminem's not an influence?
Oh no, I think
But,
most
no,
rappers,
I'm not-
especially
I just
from that
don't
area.
want people to think I'm saying, oh, he sounds like Eminem because he's white. I legit think
Whenever you like tell anyone that you rap, they're like, "Oh, so like Eminem?"
I get compared
Just
to
'cause you're
Eminem
white,
all the
I swear.
time.
You're
And I don't think
white.
I sound that much like him. I think
Yeah,
that
it's just
sounds
good-
way
I
more
say
like
I think you
Eminem.
sound like somebody else, but you don't like it when I
Who?
say it. Professor
But that
Green.
was his. That was
Who?
actually his first video on his YouTube
Professor
in 6 years.
My mum thinks I sound like Professor Green.
Not
as
only
well.
sonically, like
Yeah.
sonically, but no else. To
She
be
was
clear,
in like fucking
Sonically, I hear it.
Next. She was doing shopping in Next once, and Professor Green was on the fucking radio, and she thought it was me.
I wouldn't say your stuff now is like I think like early you was more
Yeah,
like that.
maybe. I don't.
Your
yeah.
latest stuff is like you change tone and stuff. So I wouldn't say maybe now you necessarily sound like him, but
Yeah.
no,
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I was never bothered by compare. You know, as long as you're not comparing me to like fucking.
oh man, I get
I
compared
don't
to
know,
Michael
Young
Bublé.
Alone.
and
Then
stuff.
I'm
Who's
not
Lil
bothered.
Mammy? Someone just said them in the chat. Hey, Lil
no,
Mammy.
who's Chiran Jib?
It's Chiran Dip. His mates with Psycho Pete.
Psycho
Psycho Pete.
He's in the school.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I actually did like this track.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
I don't think you can be from Detroit and not be right. Like
No, of
have
course,
Eminem
it's
as your
like-
like influence. But
I
I don't know.
think-
Just went for me when I heard it, I was like, oh, this sounds like Immortal Techniques. That's literally what I thought.
You know, judging, he looks probably my age or older. Any white rapper my age or older is, I'm sorry, probably influenced by Eminem to some degree.
Yeah. Oh, 100%, yeah.
So it's funny though when
It's
like
good.
people, you tell someone that you're a rapper or something, and then they're like, "Oh, so like Eminem." Every time.
Yeah.
If-
Yeah.
they just
Right,
put two
you
and two
sound
together.
well like Eminem.
Who?
You sound well like
Oh,
Eminem.
I mean, I've never even thought of like hitting up an Eminem beat or anything. Like,
You don't sound anything like Eminem.
I know. I'm just saying, like, it's
say?
stupid. Just because of
I thought you'd been serious. I was like, which song sounds? I didn't get that.
my song,
That's
"I'm
all right.
Rogue Jepson," the real Rogue Jepson.
I sound like him.
Okay. What have we got next?
So Ben will like this song.
Will I?
Will I?
Yes.
Yes.
Will I?
Yes. We shall see.
Okay.
See guitars,
Oh, so it's going to be metal.
I actually like
smell
this song.
drums.
John Cena. This is John Cena.
losing no control, no longer holding back, no longer holding back. Embracing your bliss, isolated, no solace in my own.
Okay, that happened. I'll go first. That was an experience. My ears hurt. No, this is not my taste of music at all. I thought this was absolute garbage, but that's just my ears. You probably think half of the music I listen to is absolute garbage, so I will pass on to someone else. But yeah, I would never listen to this again, and I wouldn't put anyone to listen to it. FCD, you're the metal man. You're the man of metal, many metals.
I think vocally he was really good actually. The real low fucking death metal, where he is right down there with the and he had a high on behind it, which made it sound like a bit of a pig squeal. That was dope. It was kind of like there was some new metal influence in there for sure. I don't know what I call it. I call it like new metal post hardcore maybe. There's because you could hear it with the dissonant guitar in the background towards the end. It sounded very new metal, like Korn, Slipknot, that kind of thing, and it was just very chuggy. There was an absence of a guitar solo, so I mean, I kind of got a bit bored in the verses, which is disappointing because I love this kind of music, obviously, but I don't think there was enough variation to keep it interesting. He definitely goes to the gym. He wanted you all to know that by not wearing a
John
shirt.
Cena.
Yeah, for the video. But I think they're all like decent musicians. I just don't think it was a very interesting track. Like, I liked the vote. I think I can tell technically he's a very good metal vocalist. The drums were good. It's just that people, because new metal riffs are quite simple. They're just, they're not going to be complex fucking crazy riffs. But it just got a bit repetitive. There was no, crazy breakdowns or anything like that. It was alright. It was a bit meh for me, but you know,
It just sounded like someone dragged a metal spoon across some pots and pans and then screamed over the top of it. That's all I heard.
you sound like my grandma trying to describe heavy metal.
Yeah, but I like some metal. Like, that's the
it's
thing.
just noise.
Like, it sounded like fucking Tom and Jerry had just had a scrap in the kitchen, and then the fucking grandma's screaming over the top of it.
Grandma?
Yeah, you know the woman, you never see her face.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh shit! What was that? Okay. Wait, I'll put Nilzz on. Nilzz, what do you think?
The vocalist, it sounded like my tummy when I'm hungry. It's not my sort of thing, but I can appreciate the skill in the growls, because I can't do it. My stomach can, but I can't.
Harder than people think.
Yeah. No, I'll give it that. But would I listen to it again? Definitely not. Not my sort of thing. I am hungry, though.
No, same.
So I showed my nearest and dearest, my fiance, this, and she said, "It sounds like he's burping." But I actually did quite like it, which I didn't think I was going to. And obviously, I generally hate this sort of music, but there's something about it that I actually did quite like, including his vocals. I liked the ending, how it just went a bit like, it just sort of went completely different to how the start of the track had gone, like with a synth or whatever that is in the background.
It's a guitar, isn't it? But like,
I can't really
that's what
work
I'm
it
talking
out.
about with the dissonant, the weird
Yeah.
effects like Korn and stuff have, where they have that eerie thing going on.
So,
it's very new metal.
yeah.
Thing, but yeah. If it's done that a bit more.
Yeah,
like, do you know
I know
what
what you mean. I think it was a bit long. I agree. Yeah. So I actually didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually thought, no, this is quite good, and I thought they were actually quite skilled. I thought the drummer was insane. Actually, the drummer was ridiculous. Actually, like some of the offbeat stuff, and then when he does the little like, and then into like the standard rhythm, I thought that was really fucking cool the way he did that. Yeah. So I picked a fucking new metal track. I was really excited for Ben to listen to it, and then he's like, "Oh, that's meh." So.
It wasn't
What,
quite
you doing
new
that
metal.
again?
It was like it had new metal style.
Whatever it was, yeah. Whatever
But
it was,
but
but
it was a lot more like post-hardcore. It was a bit, I don't know.
Yeah.
That was.
I couldn't find anything about them. I tried to find stuff about them. I couldn't really find anything about them. But yeah, I thought it was pretty good, to be honest. I found the lyrics. I know what the lyrics are about because I did have to go and look at the lyrics to figure out what the fuck it was about.
Don't lie, Ryan. You liked his torso.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Glistening. Nice.
Where are we going with this?
I just heard fucking pots and pans being smashed against each other
It's
while
not,
John Cena
I did look at
screamed.
him and think, that's not what I look like.
Old man rogue.
What? He literally looked like John Cena.
I was just jealous of the bod.
I mean, I'd take that bod any day, but like,
yeah,
I can appreciate the fact that you can scream, but the song was not for me.
Yeah,
it might have some other music.
Variation for me.
Rogue would have liked to see him in a cat outfit for Halloween. Cat made outfit, that's for sure.
Moving on.
He didn't deny it though, did he?
I'm not going to deny it. No.
Oh God, Ryan, what's this?
Yeah, I don't like the title, Ryan.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Malika
really good
and Jan Edmonte Guial Dusha official music video 2020. Why does everyone put the year in the fucking title now?
Because in case you come to it in 2024 and not when the fuck was it released. It's in the title.
You can see on the YouTube algorithm.
Okay.
Sorry.
When are you going through puberty?
No.
So this is Malika and John Edamonte. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. If they just drop their address, an IP address.
No, there's not enough octets.
Sav hair. She looks like an upside down triangle.
What?
Fucking chin on it, Jesus Christ.
He's gonna beat you up, mate. He's gonna find you.
Good.
Very wild.
Maybe not.
Why's Andrew Tate and Kim Kardashian got us up there?
Yeah, they're looking like.
Я такая одна, сегодня сказка твоя. Никогда не грущу, если даже беда. Улыбнусь и скажу, это все ерунда. Я сегодня с тобой, и пусть гуляет душа.
Мне же, ты улыбнись. И наедине скажешь мне, как твоя жизнь. Пойдем ко мне домой.
Куда?
А хочешь не домой?
Зачем?
Мне это не важно, важно то, что ты со мной.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой, гуляет душа. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй, я сегодня твоя. А ты гуляй, 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 гуляй. Душа моя, ты вольная.
Душа твоя же вольная.
Я девушка свободная.
Ты девушка свободная.
Гуляю так, как я хочу.
А ты гуляй, 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 гуляй. Ты девушка свободная.
Я девушка свободная.
Красивая и модная.
Красивая и модная.
Гуляй, за все я заплачу.
This is such a Eurovision song.
А ты гуляй, 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 гуляй. Душа моя, ты вольная. Я девушка свободная. Гуляю так, как я хочу. А ты гуляй, 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 гуляй. Душа моя, ты вольная.
Душа твоя же вольная.
Я девушка свободная.
Ты девушка свободная.
Гуляю так, как я хочу.
А ты гуляй, 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 гуляй. Ты девушка свободная.
Я девушка свободная.
Красивая и модная.
Красивая и модная.
Гуляй, за все я заплачу.
What Pitbull on a baby with fucking Andrew Tate. Okay. Nilzz, what did you think?
Do you remember the French Dawn French video when I thought of something, laughed, and then Googled it?
Yeah.
Or for the entire song, I was just watching that.
Fits really well. I bet probably a similar tempo.
I mean, her face was a similar shape.
Yeah, she definitely had some interesting.
Where do you go if you die on COD? Gulag, gulag, gulag. Sorry.
It did sound like they were singing Gulag, Gulag, Gulag.
Yeah.
I mean, regardless of me just attacking a woman because of her clearly cosmetic looks, it was a bop. I would like to know what it means.
Apparently, it's a love song. They're saying they're beautiful, according to Arkham.
It means it translates to golden surface. Gulai dusha. Gulai dusha. Translates to.
Where are they from, Ryan? Do you know?
Like Eastern Europe.
Yeah,
I think they're Russian.
Oh, actually, I love this song. I'm really sorry about attacking her face.
I'm not sure that they're. I don't know.
That was a quick turn on, Nilzz.
Yeah, don't poison me.
I mean, dusha is a Russian.
As soon as you said,
I survived Novichok in Salisbury. I need to survive attacking this song. Probably on Putin's personal.
It's like as soon as Ryan mentioned the word Russia, Fucking Nilzz was like, oh yeah, I fucking love this song.
Yeah, I survived Novichok.
Apparently, it could be Albanian or Turkish, but I don't know.
It's definitely Eastern Europe or
Yeah,
Russia,
Eastern Europe.
one of those two.
Nico Bellic.
I think Dusha is a Russian word. I think I've heard that before. But I could be wrong.
I mean, I fucking love Eurovision. It's my favourite night of the year, to be honest.
Oh, so not Tuesday. Fucking hell. I see what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I watch Eurovision every single year without fail, and I fucking love it. That was all right. It was okay. You know, it's pretty standard with the old. Had a crazy fucking synth in there at one point that was doing a lot of work.
He's going for it, wasn't
he? Yeah.
It's like synth player.
Obviously, I don't know what the lyrics are about, but it sounded upbeat, and you know, to make people dance and stuff. The weather over there always looks fucking stunning compared to here, and it makes me fucking jealous. Don't agree with the way he parked across free parking spaces. That bothered me.
Yeah.
Bit inconsiderate, isn't it?
It is a little bit, but you know, it was mixed and produced really well. Like, you know, it sounds like a legit track you would hear on Eurovision. It was all right. You know, I've got
What does that say?
Nothing bad to say about it, except, you know, if they were singing about the Gulag, they seem pretty happy about it.
Yeah, they get a second chance of maybe it's a metaphor. Second chance in life. Gulag.
Maybe.
I wouldn't listen to this again, and it's just because I'm ignorant and don't listen to fucking non-English music. Nah, that's a lie. It's too upbeat for me. I like
Nemo.
No, it's no, because I like fucking Katy Perry. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just trying to translate what was said in chat. Top beat. Okay, that's what it says. It was just too polished for me. It was too radio for. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. It's just. I mean, the words are probably too upbeat, but it was. I like upbeat music. It's just this was too upbeat. Kind of.
Never be too happy.
It's like, I mean, it was happier than Happy by Pharrell Williams.
Oh, I fucking hate that song so much.
I don't actually mind. Well, actually, I do mind that song. I mean, I'm okay listening to it, but I mean, like, I wouldn't listen to this again. That's the moral of my story that I've told. Amen. Right?
Yeah, I just thought it was. Yeah, it was just fine. Yeah, I Google translated in it. Apparently, it translates from Russian to "Hi friends, this is my first song in this genre. I love experiments." The single is available on all musical platforms. So apparently, it means.
Those are the lyrics.
No, that's what the. Sorry, I copied the description because I was trying to read what the description was.
It's Russian.
Also, it is Russian.
Well, the language is, but I mean, that doesn't mean that they're.
Okay, I absolutely love that song. That's the playlist.
I've got no complaints about that song at all.
She was actually a very beautiful woman. Didn't look like a triangle.
Please don't poison me.
The Illuminati, upside down.
Yeah.
I have a triangle.
Yeah, I thought
what?
It was fine.
I used to get bullied in school for having a triangle on my face. Well, not bullied, but I've got like a spot there, and a spot there, and then a spot up here, and it's a.
I knew where that was going, and I still let you do it.
Fair enough. Illuminati. I used to, yeah. Okay, next song. Money and Fame. What a normal topic. Well,
oh, it's Arkan.
Oh, is it Arkan?
I
apologize for that a little before coming.
Arkan, I believe, submitted this to us via Instagram.
Mm.
Is that a bear?
It does appear to be a bear.
It's you, Rogue.
Sorry?
It's you.
I'm not a bear. My spirit animal.
Aminal.
My spirit animal's the penguin, I believe.
Well, this is Arkham, money, and fame.
Who are you carrying all those bricks for? God? Well, I tell you, let me give you a little inside information about God.
I look for money and power, inside honesty and truth. Some chase money and power, inside every booth. Separate confessors' sins, arrested and get confused. So many holes in this story, it's a front since youth. At 13 I was chasing a rush, Pahoney on a coupe. It's a shit show, another arc in life. I dream computes, Intel swears James Bond copies me to be smooth. Wanna be able to say, I record from a mansion roof. Goal to say I made it, opened up greens, trying to puke. Bars got him sick, swear, I got the sense of truth. Speak on life experiences, most afraid hating you. Wish more were honest, cause I got nothing to prove. Cause ain't to be slept on, I'll see through a ruse. I'll body him live, like we competing for some views. Open up my thoughts, hit by a hammer from Zeus. Birth of a god, throwing shots of hate, rushing to reduce. So many fights to survive, we swear scars proof. Triangulate the cause, but the pain's way too acute. Square sitting 90 degrees, trying to hook up bad lines, lacing up lies. They sell quick cash, bagging dimes. Then just quickly cash a bowl, claiming 2 lives. I've grown life up split, nobody else matched my life. So fire, icing our nerves, too cold to pay for the price. Only thing I got's heat, my hands close to my sides. A stack of greed, and you control some lives. BMG helping me elevate, peak of sunrise. I'ma rise above issues, embody a sun, casting light. Shadows we live by, consume a soul at night. When it comes to success, man, it's never enough. Why I'm enticed by lines and shots, walking in love, drinking the Michigan atmosphere. All I got's trust, something bare minimum, it's enough to blunt. But to get high, it's a pristine art, right at the cusp. Handful look forward, for me to be great for once. After today, the world will hear the dirt I've dug. Could move pyramids into some, it ain't enough. So you gotta stack them instead, keep an eye on lust. Often most confusing for God, saying they tough. But life choose up the cheapest method that's done. Selling debt for gold standard, where are they from? Cause to me, all I see is society plastic in a crunch. Most boxed in, trying to be a diamond, made of dust. Moment of platinum chain falls, won't start to rust. How you can tell I'm great, a message in flux. When it finally delivers, you messenger for a drug. But I'm so dope, every track means lives are up. But game overs, often a prison made by some. When it comes to it, the cost of life, often a low sum. Ask me if there's any I trust, only tell them some. Add up love, because often I lose grip of my trust. True to myself, loyal to fam, who helped me level up. Forever thankful for the talent I got, should I stunt? When's confidence arrogance, can't put up a front. Too lost I think, a jumpsuit crust. I swear all I do is roll, and then inhale all my weed. So much green, I'm losing pounds in the time I eat. Great things come with women, including envy. Only surround myself with those who believe. So many claim they hard, cracked to concrete. Ducking heat, focus on life till I succeed. I'm so cold, Doc Freeze, got heat and dreams.
He gives you this extraordinary gift, and then what does he do? I swear, for his own amusement, he sets the rules in opposition. Look, but don't touch. Touch, but don't taste. Taste, don't swallow. And while you're jumping from one foot to the next, what is he doing? He's laughing his sick fucking ass off. He's a tight ass. He's a sadist.
Shit. I'll go first. I'd like to know what door or whatever you use to mix Arkan. So the I'm not the biggest Boombat fan, so I'm not the best person to deal with feedback on them. Use Reaper, okay. Do any of you know what Reaper is?
I use Reaper.
Oh, you use Reaper, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll give it straight. The vocals sounded like you were in a Pringles can behind the beat, but they didn't seem bad, the lyrics or anything. It was just I couldn't hear them properly, so I was like trying my hardest just to hear them. And with the Pringles effect. I don't know what to call it. The fucking. It just the vocals weren't powerful enough over the beat, which like a boom bap song, from my understanding of it anyway, like the vocals need to be like powerful, like proper in your ear. Like someone in the server, Zig, he has like a proper powerful voice over the top of a boom bap beat, and that's the thing that like makes him stand out to me. If you have like a decent mix on this, and then like have the, well, I mean, you might have had the decent delivery with that. It's just might be the mix that's like put it weirdly. I feel like this may have potential because the beat's quite good. But yeah, I couldn't exactly understand everything you were saying. I caught the odd parts, but yeah. So I feel like just try and sort the mix, make it so like the vocals are like on top of the beat, and well, no. They can be a part of the beat or on top of the beat, but just not behind the beat. And try and make them like stand out, sharp, attack you, and yeah. MCD.
Yeah, I like the beat. It's a Nilzz sample, isn't it? I think.
I've got a confession to make about Nilzz. I've never heard a song by Nilzz.
Oh no. You're such a fucking
Nobody cares.
Yeah, but yeah.
But yeah, so I think the vocals got a bit buried in the beat. Because that beat is very like a lot of boom bap beats are actually quite like there's a lot of mid range on and high on them, so it can bury vocals or make them sound muddy. I think they could have been turned up a little bit, or you could have done a slight frequency cut maybe on the beat just to take out those harsher frequencies, so you didn't get as sort of buried. A thing I like, Arkan, is you are determined to stick to a much more like highbrow, complex rhyme scheme and flow than most people starting out would. Because I'm like, I know you used to do text, and I used to do text a long time ago and still do occasionally. And I'm thinking sometimes, you know, is he just reading like any text verse to this beat? And
wait, do you know Arkan? Sorry.
Yeah, I've known Arkan for quite a long time.
Oh right, okay. I just thought it was
random.
But you know,
rap
okay.
royalty and stuff, and he's from, I don't know, I suppose you've heard of B2R2. There's a bit of beef between White Collar Rhymes and B2R2. Not me personally.
I've
like
never
some
heard
of the others.
of B2R2.
But he's from there. But yeah, like I don't think you're doing that. I think you have complex ideas and schemes. Because I was listening for them, you know. I'm like, if he's just reading, he's not gonna hit this like rhyme here, but you do. So I know it's because you're trying to keep it complex and a bit more highbrow than, you know, standard fucking da 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 da. And that's cool, man. And I think once you get a little more confident and the mixing sorted out, I think you'll be a bit of a beast. But yeah, like you haven't been doing it for very long either. And I haven't heard you for a little while, and yeah, you are coming on leaps and bounds every single time. I think like the mix thing that can be sorted by, I don't know, either learning yourself or sending it to someone else to mix for you. But you seem quite content to learn how to do it, so that's great news. Just get yourself on YouTube and watch some tutorials. Because YouTube is amazing for that, like mixing and mastering tutorials and stuff. But yeah, no, it's a good job, and you've always got something intelligent to say. You know, you're not rapping about guns and bitches or fucking cutting people's legs off and jacking off on the stump like I am. So yeah, you know, it's good to hear. It's refreshing. Good job.
Like Rogue said, the mix was a little bit off, but it's a learning curve. It was really good lyrical content. Also, was that the Dead President's beat, Jay-Z? Because I recognise that.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck knows.
If if you want a beat, a boom bap beat, give me a shout. I'll chuck you one so you don't have to deal with potential copyright in the future. And obviously, learn to mix. You can mix better than I can, which is, you've already got a plus on me. But yeah, it was the Dead President's beat. I recognized it straight away. It's the little piano. But no, it was, apart from the mix, the lyrical content was good. And if you want a beat, give me a shout. I can't wait to hear more from you and see how you progress and grow.
R2D2. What did you think of this?
I know you mentioned D2, and I just thought of when you were saying D2 or something, I just thought of R2D2.
Maybe I should be C3PO. I'm an awkward fucker.
Yeah, that's true. Right. I'm going to be really honest, but constructive. I'm a bit of a mix nerd, so I'm going to the rapping is not really my forte, but mixing is. So mixing wise, as a larger point, get a song of yours mixed by somebody else, to learn how to mix. Just for the little techniques and things that you'll hear when somebody else mixes your track that you won't notice when you mix your own track, because it starts to open up your ears. Because when you've started mixing and like mastering your own stuff, your ears are not used to it, and like your ears are too used to the song. So like with mastering, even if I've mixed my own song, I won't master it as well because my ears are too tuned to it. It means I then don't hear the differences that I should hear to correct them or whatever. So and at the same time, somebody else is mixing your track, like I did, learn to mix yourself. And like Ben said, like YouTube is a great place to learn how to do certain things. There are like some universal rules for mixing. So the first thing I'll pick up on is obviously vocals are way too quiet versus the track's too loud and vocals are too quiet. And like one of the first things I start with is make sure that one is not necessarily louder than the other. There are things like reverb would have really helped here, and I don't mean like reverb in the sense of sounding like you're in the bath, but like to add some space to your vocal. Like it's not natural in any walk of life to not have reverb. Like everyone times whatever room you're in, there is a second of reverb. Like it's just the way that physics works. And so when you're recording, because obviously you take all that dead space away, so that it is quite flat and there isn't a lot of room for your vocals to go, you add on obviously reverb. So adding reverb, I don't know how much you added, if any at all, but I would definitely recommend doing that. And obviously the reverb's got to match the track, which is an art form. It's not an easy thing to do, but like the reverb has got to match the track. If they don't match, it will sound dreadful. There's a bunch of like if you really want to get into mixings, there's a bunch of plugins I would definitely recommend, depending on budget, obviously. Most of them you can subscribe to now, so you're not having to pay like thousands for them straight up. I would go. Definitely don't steal any. No, I'm not advocate that. If I was going to go for any plugins, I would definitely recommend like Nectar as a starting point. Nectar does a thing called Relay, which it will actually help you settle your vocals into the track. And it's a really good starting point for learning how to EQ your vocals and
gives you a basic chain, doesn't it?
Gives you very basic, it gives you a very basic mixing chain. And then I think once you get on a bit more, then I would definitely recommend Waves. Waves plugins are probably, in my opinion, they are the best plugins.
Ozone.
You've also got things like Ozone, Ozone's a bit more like mastering, but I would say Ozone's a good shout. There's things like exciters as well and stuff like that, but that's probably like more advanced mixing later on. I would say for now, get yourself something like Nectar 3, because you can subscribe to that as well, and it's a really decent mixing plugin, and it should be like universally compatible as well with any DAW.
It works with Reaper. I know that because I use it.
Yeah.
The only thing I found with Waves is it might not be the case for Reaper, but it's absolute AIDS getting it onto Ableton. and it takes
Oh,
like
it's
5
easy.
years to get it on Ableton.
I don't know.
But did you download? I mean, the ways plugins I use, you just download it, you run the installer, and then when you start up your DAW, it just imports the files.
Oh no,
into
you've
your
got to
DAW.
you've got to track
No,
the
no.
file into your Ableton files, and it's just a pain in the backside.
You need
or PreSonus. PreSonus Studio One, so easy to use.
I think Reaper's awesome. Like, I will always recommend Reaper.
Mm.
After
Yeah,
I got it. It got
I've already
recommended
paid
to me,
for.
but anyway.
Like rapid, like so beat. I really like the beat. I actually thought the beat was really excellently picked. I don't know. My only thought about the rapping was, and this is again, I'm not a rapper, so this is just me listening to it. Was there was too much of it? Like it didn't stop,
Yeah,
and
you
like there was
need
not.
some
I need
space.
some space. Yeah, I need some space to hear the music
Peaks
as
and
well,
troughs.
because if you only listen to music, you'll get bored of the song, and if you only listen to someone rapping, you'll get bored of the rapping. Like it has to be that dynamic between the two. It's at the end of the day, it's a song, so it's got to sound like a song, and that's the balance between the music and your vocals. So just for me, I was like, not because I didn't like your rapping, just because there was just too much of it for the song. Like just let the beat breathe a bit, so like you can hit, sonically it doesn't become monotonal or whatever. But I think you've got like loads of potential, loads of talent. And if you need any help with mixing, then I can help there. Definitely. So yeah, keep at it.
How old is Arkan?
He's young. Arkan's young. He's not much older than you, I don't think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say you sound quite young. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you take the feedback and do wisdom with it. I think that's the term. Do wisdom.
That wisdom.
That wisdom is the pride. I don't know.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Hit me up on Instagram or whatever at
26.
King Nilzz, and I'll sort you something out.
Ben's also a master at mixing, by the way. So, I said you're also great at mixing. So
thank you, Ryan. But yeah, no.
I'm useless.
I can look up Nectar Free, get a hold of that. At least then get a basic mixing chain. Even the basic mixing chain it puts on your vocals will be really decent. So
yeah, Relay is just it makes like it's a bit of a shortcut, but it is a really good starting basis with Nectar.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
What have we got next? This is all your live.
This is like, I'll let you listen to it, but I was surprised because of the view count. Yeah, we'll see what you think.
What I think, mate.
Why?
I saw how big the world is. Felt all of the highest highs. And if I lost focus, I found myself just in time. Learned all of the lessons. The bad ones hurt like hell. I let go of perfection. I'm happy that I failed. Saw light in the darkness. Sometimes I wonder why. I think I've fallen for life. And I know that I've fallen. Ooh, how something keeps calling. I wanna fall in love a million times. I wanna dance alone in my bedroom at night. I wanna feel the rush, throw my hands up and cry. 'Cause if I don't have you, I know I'm falling for life. Confidence is scary. It feels a little like a lie, but the truth is just buried. Took a little while to find. Learned all of the lessons. The bad ones hurt like hell. I let go of perfection. I'm happy that I failed. Saw light in the darkness. Sometimes I wonder why. I think I've fallen for life. And ooh, I know that I've fallen. Ooh, how something keeps calling.
I just I'll just say something about it.
Okay.
So this Zoya, she's Indian-born, Californian-raised songstress. She's been praised by the likes of Rolling Stones, Vogue, Elle, GQ, MTV, VH1, Harper's Bazaar, and more for her recollective songwriting and collection of catchy pop gems. She gained recognition from heavyweights A.R. Rahman and the Chainsmokers while touring on festival bills as a support act for the likes of Koei, Natty, Lucy Rose, Madame Gander Younger, Sub Motion Orchestra, Block Party, Clean Bandit, and Martin Garrix. Returning to Los Angeles after a 4-year stint touring India, Zoya kicked off her US debut album Bad Girl's Dream with a radio-friendly pop anthem featuring Grammy-nominated and Billboard Hot 100 charting rapper Jack Harlow. In November 2021, Zoya launched her newest album for an industry-only premise at the W Hotel in Hollywood, CA, and in January 2022, she was chosen for Amazon's Music Breakthrough Artist of the Year.
How many views does this have?
And this is why I'm surprised. 72.
72.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
And she only has 1.22k subscribers.
Okay. I can't drag. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. Okay. It reminded me of Girl in Red. If any of you are familiar with the Girl in Red.
No.
In that kind of bedroom pop with like a little bit of there's rock in there. There's the drums. So just there's fucking drums. That's all it takes to be a rock nowadays, I guess. Yeah, it's definitely like bedroom pop. Definitely headache friendly rock. Rock. Fuck. I keep saying rock pop. I mean headache friendly music. As Sadie said, this will be a song to cook the dinner and have a sing song to. And yeah, I was surprised when you said that they weren't British, because I thought that they're not British. Oh, fucking hell, not American. Sorry, because I thought that was a clear like American accent in the music. So that's interesting.
Well, I think she's India born, but she's being raised in California.
Her YouTube channel's wild, man. For someone with that,
yeah,
like
crazy.
Well, so
those credentials.
She has a song with Jack Harlow, but this song has 72 views.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Zoya. 34.1k monthly listeners on Spotify.
See, that's a bit.
It's the most listened to song.
Her most listened to. Be Free, 1.2 mil.
That's surprising. I thought they were quite big, but yeah. I don't know how this only has 72 views, because like the music video is obviously very decent. You know, for it's not it's not like the
algorithm,
normal,
man.
It's not like the normal 72 view type music video that we see. So that's crazy to me. But yeah, I definitely like the song and the music video, and I always have a speech impediment, I guess. This defo deserves more listens.
No, fully agreed. I went in with no expectations because I didn't realize it only had 72 views, but I was what's the word I'm looking for? I expected less, but got a lot more than I originally thought I would. That was a bop.
Yeah, it was decent. I enjoyed it a lot. Had a lot of those modern pop sensibilities, as you would describe them, especially that hook with the fall, where it goes really high. Definitely reminds me of someone who I can't think of at this moment in time. I quite liked the lyrical content, actually, for such a mainstream sounding pop record. The lyrics were actually quite dope. Usually they're quite simple, generic bullshit, but they were quite dope lyrics. Obviously the mix and production was really good. It felt a little restrained to me, maybe in places. Like I was kind of expecting it to really go off at some point, but it didn't quite get there. not that that's a bad thing or anything. That might have just been the vibe she's going for. Yeah, obviously she can sing. It's well made, well mixed, well produced. Can definitely hear that on the radio. And yeah, I enjoyed listening to it.
Back to Ryan.
Yeah, I saw like the view count on the video and saw the subscribers, and I was like, and I obviously read the description and stuff, and I couldn't quite believe that. Yeah. But then I think, you know, this is the sort of thing with the YouTube algorithm is like, you know, people like her, for example, who do have decent amount of plays, for example, on Spotify and work with these people aren't viewed that often on YouTube and stuff. And it's just nature of the beast, I guess. But that's why this show exists, you know,
Chewsday.
to pick up artists like this and propel them into the stratosphere.
We have the power to do that, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
we have the influence on the music
industry.
industry.
Are a heavyweight in the Conference South division of
Chewsday Show are going on tour with Chainsmokers next summer.
Woo!
Yep.
Hey, I was doing just fine before.
I know they're really popular, but I couldn't name.
You don't know. Hey, I was doing just fine before I met you. I drink too much, and that's an issue, but I'm okay.
No.
Are we going to get copyright struck for that?
No.
Yes.
Who did that shitty "Let Me Take a Selfie" song? Fucking.
That was them. But that's how they blew up, and then they changed to like actually decent music after that. The don't let me down. Don't let me down. That I can't believe you don't know that song.
Oh no, that was a tune. I know it now.
Yeah, okay.
I think I had it for a second.
Okay. Yeah, they have a song with Blink-182 as well, but they're a decent little project.
Yeah, so I think as a song though, I really liked her vocals. I thought they were a little bit different, which was what piqued my interest. It wasn't like your sort of standard pop vocal. I didn't think. I think
the chorus reminded me of Ellie Goulding. Actually, that's who it is.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. It was. That's sort of what my. Yeah, I thought I got that. I know what you mean by the sort of constrainedness, but I think it's probably a genre thing, to be honest. But yeah, I thought it was quite a nice track, and she's dope. She can really sing. So yeah, I mean, hopefully she'll be huge.
Okay.
Right, before we go on to the next song, boys, I'm gonna have to jump off because my head is fucking pounding.
No worries.
Right,
Okay. No worries.
Enjoy.
Goodbye, Nilzz.
Bye-bye.
Feel better.
Bye, Nilzz.
Ta-ta.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
So it's this awkward bit
Ciao.
where you're trying to close the window.
Bye.
Yeah.
Okay. I
So
love
we
that
have-
in the video we did for High Regard. He's like, "Yeah, bye."
It works really well though,
It does.
because I was like, this video is really fucking serious. I need something, a bit of levity
Yeah,
to make
bye.
it not fucking.
I had like an hour space to record my fucking clip, so I think it's like I wish I would have seen someone else's first before.
Yeah, well now it was
Yeah.
hard. Yeah, now I guess you guys know what to do next time. Like,
Because I thought you were just gonna play all of our videos back to back, so I was like, I need to do it one take. Yeah.
no, and obviously next time we'll have our mics in our face, so the audio is all nice. That's it.
Hey.
Well, you're gonna have to take it out of that thing. But...
That's gonna be a difficult.
Actually, I think it was Ryan's mainly because
It's like
he
up
was
here.
so far away. Yeah.
Yeah. Ryan sounded
You
like he was in a
could
fridge.
actually see my mic in the end. I was like, fuck.
I actually was in a fridge.
Good. It didn't sound. It wasn't bad. It just
Yeah.
wasn't quite as
Yeah.
good as like the others.
But I talk like this.
Anyway.
Shout out
sorry,
Arkham for
everyone
sticking
at home
for a
thought, what
song.
the all two viewers are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
are they talking
All 2 viewers, one of them being me on my phone.
about? Exactly.
Arkham's in the chat.
Not 48,000 viewers.
Okay. Yeah, we need to move on. What have we got next?
I
This
like
is-
that lighting. I'm encouraged by the
Every
lighting.
This is
single. Go on. Okay, every single song that starts with a TV, like a vintage TV, with this kind of camera angle is always a banger. I'm just gonna say it now.
I agree.
Always
That's why I
is.
like yeah.
Well,
So...
I'll preface it with this is a band I think are one for the future. I don't think they are as polished as I regard, but anyway, you'll see what I mean.
I'll see. You're invested in youth here.
I fucking saw this the other day.
I just realized we can make ourselves bigger. So
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I'll start because Brian, you picked it. I'll get the obvious. Take the elephant out of the room. The everyone's gonna always say Paramore because it's a female lead singer. But I'd say it was kind of Simple Plan and Hey Monday kind of combined. And that's the vibes I got from that. And yeah, that was really good. I like this kind of music, and I wish it was mainstream.
What's the band name, Ryan? Sorry.
Yeah, what's the band
name? In the chat?
Deserved.
Deserved. So they are deserved mainstream success. Sorry for the joke, but yeah, I don't think there was anything wrong with that. I wouldn't change anything about the mix or anything. It seemed fine. But you're probably going to say the drums were too loud or something. I don't hear that. So
It's very you.
yeah, that is one of the Rogue Jepsen songs of all time. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it. I'd listen to that again, and I'd expect to see that on the playlist this week.
Yeah, so I came across this track when I was picking last week, and it didn't quite make it onto my list. Not because it was bad, just there were some heavy hitters last time I picked. It's in that high regard vein, isn't it? Similar sort of vibe, similar color palette to the video as well.
Yeah,
very very blue and purpley. It's weird. Like there was even it's like very pop rock and very happy-go-lucky and wholesome and catchy, sing-along kind of stuff. There's even almost like a faux metalcore breakdown towards the end when she starts doing the, I guess, rapping cadence with the radio filter effect thing on when she was just talking. It drops into a kind of a metalcore breakdown. It's kind of cool. Obviously, I would loved it to be heavier, but it would have kind of sounded weird, I think, with if it just suddenly went into this really fucking heavy breakdown. But no, it's cool. The band can play. She can definitely sing. It's mixed really well. Drumming was good. The guitar was good. Bass sounded good. It was fairly catchy. Video was decent. I mean, there's not a lot of bad stuff to say about it. I mean, the problem is High Regard kind of set a really horribly high bar. So I'm in my head, I'm always like, but taking it on its own merits, it was a very good track, and I enjoyed listening to it a lot.
Probably the Swedish.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, band based in Stockholm, Sweden. Yeah, I had to go and have a look. Yeah, they are a blend of melancholy. Sorry, melancholy flower. I got caught in my mind then. Melancholy melodies and powerful vocals. Deserved bring an atmospheric and engaging emo sound. We win there. With heavy injections. Formed in 2016, Deserved as a 4-piece pop punk / emo band based in Stockholm, Sweden. So yeah, right up my alley.
There was a heavy injection in there because, there was some of the drumming was like metalcore drumming, like with the double bass going on and stuff. If you just took away the some of the if you just changed tuned the guitars a bit, it would have been a pretty heavy track, I'd imagine. But no, I enjoyed it. It was good.
Oh, they're actually on some Spotify playlists as well. They've got some listens. They're on a all new punk, a Spotify created playlist.
Well,
that's good to see.
Some more now.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, I'll be checking them out.
New listen tonight. You lucky things.
They've got a song with 40k listens. Yeah, they're doing pretty well for an underground band. Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah, I got High Regard vibes. Obviously, I really like the song. I think she's got dope vocals. Band are great. I think my complaint is the mix. Her vocals are too quiet for me. Don't sit. Something about her vocals aren't right. I think they don't sit where they should. I don't think it was the drums that were too loud. I just don't think her vocals were loud enough. But aside from that, I thought I thought they were great, and is I compared them to High Regard. I think maybe I don't know if less polish is the right word. I need to listen to some more of their stuff, basically. But I did dig it, and I thought I thought it's definitely band that I would go and listen to after the show, sort of thing, to find out more
definitely.
about. Well, I've got one more song.
Oh, okay.
So this is track number 10.
Polygore.
Polygore, The Sky's Grey. It's a bit of an odd track, this one. See what you think of it.
I was dropped into a pit and lost my tracks. Is anybody else here beside my broken legs? The echo times are spinning in the air about my head. Is anybody there? Spring is gone, but it's still snowing and I'm lightly dressed. They would all still be suppressed. But nothing can stop me until I lose my breath. Nothing will stop me today, baby. And I don't care that the sky bows gray. I won't back down even it's eternal pain. Even if it's the pain. Even if it's the pain. Even if it's the pain. I've never been so strong before. I'm in the mud, I'm a queen, but I believe I can score. By the skin of my teeth, I dragged myself from death. But I know I'm not scared. Everything is in my hands. 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 They left me and burned me to the ground to see if feathers spread on wings, we can both breathe. And I'm not sorry. I'm stronger than you thought I was. I'm rising from the dead. You can shake your empty head, I don't
Okay. MCD.
Another stunning vocal performance. That's probably the most sonically interesting track we've had, at least
I
for a
agree.
very long time. How long was that?
4 minutes and 10 seconds.
4 minutes and 10 seconds, and I did not get bored. It just kept me guessing what was coming next because it was so ever developing and it was always evolving into something you weren't quite sure what was going to happen. Like I was still expecting some big breakdown to come, but it never did. But like some of the, I don't know who that reminds me of. Like it's obviously like song structure wise, that's very quite niche, isn't it? Like I can imagine stoners fucking loving that. Because there was some quite sludgy.
Stoners.
Huh?
As in stoners.
People who smoke.
Oh, I thought you were talking about a band called Stoners.
Nah, people who smoke a big weed would I think would just get high and just vibe to that. Like it takes you on a journey from start to finish. It's kind of a bit like a story where you never know what's coming next. Some of the ambient guitar sounds reminded me like a bit of like Deftones and stuff. Really pretty ambient sounds going on. The bass as well. I really loved the sludgy bass. The dong ding ding dong ding. Yeah, it was really fucking interesting. It's one of them songs I'm gonna have to listen to a few times before to make my mind up about. I really liked it, and I think the vocals were phenomenal. The vocals were phenomenal as well. Like really, really cool vocals. Really interesting visuals as well. Really, just really fucking interesting. I don't really know what else to make of it. I think it was great and really fucking interesting, both visually and sonically.
Yeah, I'll move myself.
Get me out of here! Come on.
I can't. It's not work. I'm literally dragging up and it's not working.
I can't do it. I'm not. There we
Oh,
go.
finally.
Get me out of here!
Get me out of here.
Get me
Yeah, I
coffee.
was. Oh, sorry. Okay. I was on the edge of my seat for the entire song. It was like,
Yeah,
I don't know what-
I had a quick look at everyone. Well, you've heard it, right?
I was-
Me and Rogue were both just like, just deep in concentration.
what's going on here? And I thought it was when the singing first came out. I was like, is this off beat? And then no, it wasn't. It was weird. It's in terms of song structure. I don't think I've ever heard a song like this in a good way. I mean,
Yeah.
and I thought the hook was gonna be like something explosive.
Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen.
And I don't know whether I'm disappointed or whether I'm actually glad that it didn't do that. And I feel like, yeah, another listen would definitely be a good idea. Yeah, I still need time to gather my thoughts. I'm just like,
kind of. There's like an undercurrent of suspense throughout the whole thing. It made me uncomfortable, not in like a horrible way, just like
I know what you mean.
It kept me on tense. Like in terms of provoking or evoking a feeling in someone, it was really effective, especially for me. I mean, I think they're going to be a very interesting band to watch.
Yeah, definitely.
What are their numbers like, Ryan?
600. So that video had 625 views, and they've only got 31 subscribers.
God damn.
Okay, I thought they deserve more.
Yeah, they're like they're not a band you'd put on if you wanted some easy listening. They're quite like,
I can't even like. I want to say like bands that they're reminded of, but I think it'd be unfair. I want to say Flyleaf, obviously.
I want to say Tool,
but they're different. That was just different.
Just the odd song structures and stuff. The odd song structure.
I wonder if this is like their normal thing, whether they just have these kind of songs.
I definitely think it was 100% deliberate. I don't think
Yeah,
they know how
definitely.
to write a song and they're just like, ow. Because the video as well, like, was odd, but in a good way. Like, not in a fucking this is fucking weird. It was like I was trying to look for like I mean I'm not very good with symbolism. I don't pick it up very easily, but it was still visually really interesting to me anyway. Like I'm sure there's some hidden meaning in that I'm not seeing because I'm a dumbass. But it was, yeah, I really like that a lot. I'm definitely like curious to learn a bit more about them.
Cool.
I'm definitely gonna check out. Well, I'll definitely give this like a few more listens, and then I'll check out like more of the music. She seems like she has a really good voice.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like the falsetto on that hook was nice. If that was even the, I don't know. I'm confident.
Yeah.
I'm actually a lot like.
Yeah.
You know, it sounds good when it's like kind of got me like jaw dropped of like, I don't know what to think of this. Ryan.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
Can you just express your thoughts?
Yeah, so I purposely I was umming and ahhing between Carly and this song to go last, and then I thought I'm gonna put this song because I want to make you guys think, which I'm glad it did make you think, in a good way, like just to see what you thought of it. They are like a bit like Polyphia, if Polyphia had singers more often, but the Polyphia sort of I don't know if you've ever seen them, are fucking amazing, but 3-piece guitar band basically, and they do quite technical songs that don't necessarily follow a set structure.
Yeah.
And can sound some people a bit disjointed, which is what I first thought when I heard it. I thought it sounded a bit disjointed, like she was singing a song different to what the band were playing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I listened to it again, and I was like, oh no, I get it now. I understand it.
It's really edgy.
She can absolutely sing 100%. The band can really play. The guitar actually reminded me of some really early Coldplay stuff when Coldplay were good. Just some of the like notes and chords that he was playing, I could like sort of early Coldplay stuff I could hear. I thought like lyric. So I think the song, symbolism wise, is like about depression, or it's something around depression. So the sky's grey, like everything being grey, sort of her being in a party and lots going on, and that was the line I was following. Anyway, I could be totally fucking wrong, but that was what I thought. It was sort of around depression. Yeah, I thought she was absolutely. They were all absolutely fire. I thought it was really well mixed as well. Yeah, so I can't believe. Yeah. The bass and guitar tone were absolutely spot on. Like the guitar, like that sort of like, because you had that really like dong dong sort of bass, but the guitar was like pitched that bit higher, and it would just sort of cut through, not in a bad way, just sort of like gleamed through the mix.
Yeah, it reminds me of Tool.
Yep.
In that respect. But yeah, very cool. Like,
I'm questioning my existence.
That's the word I would use actually. Like image-wise as well, just very cool. They look very cool.
Chic.
I mean, maybe not as cool as me and me sunglasses in my bedroom, but close enough.
Okay. That was the last track, or have we got the one more, Ryan?
Oh, I'll play a bit of the last one. There's another one. Hang on. Just to remind everyone.
This is how you remind me of who I really am.
The new version.
Oh, it's a new version. Are you sure?
Yeah, it's uploaded 4 days ago.
Thinking of that time you played that song you wrote that one day. Think I'd rather play at night.
He's turned up the auto tune at this part as well.
Feeling you helped me find.
Yeah,
So until nightfall, when the moon is rising, yeah, you might catch me dancing and thriving, dancing in my
I just goes.
yeah, like no one can see. Oh yeah.
It's just out.
Midnight melody, dancing with the muses. Yeah, this is destiny. Oh yeah, you know I've been falling into a midnight melody. Falling into a midnight melody.
That kick drum is weaker than Rogue's cup of tea.
Afternoon, it's not the
After
same.
you have to repeat that once the song's over. I can't hear you.
Late at night, it's dark and the music's right. So until nightfall, when the moon is rising, yeah, you might catch me dancing and thriving, dancing in my own world, yeah, like no one can see. Oh, I've been falling into a midnight melody, dancing with the muses. Yeah, this is destiny. Oh yeah, you know I've been falling into a midnight melody. All day I'm craving that feeling I get at night. Can't wait to dance until daylight. Dancing in my own world, yeah, like no one can see. Oh yeah, you know I've been falling into a midnight melody, dancing with the music. Yeah, this is destiny. Oh yeah, you know I've been falling into a midnight melody. Dancing in a midnight melody.
This is a certified hood classic.
Chris calling it the greatest track of all time.
Okay.
Rogue Jepson.
Yeah, that kick
Rogue.
drum, I say, Rogue, that kick drum's like weaker than your cup of tea.
It's like
I don't like tea.
Well, there you are.
It's weaker. It doesn't exist.
I guess so. Doesn't exist yet. What I thought of that song?
Is that that bit?
Well done, Matthew. Loving the
Well done, Matthew.
harmonies. Loving the loving the
Yeah, he's added a
in the
bridge.
chorus.
Huh?
He's added
Yeah,
a bridge, I think.
Yeah, that's that. I don't recognize that bit. Maybe it is in the original.
No, it's definitely not. I've listened to the original too many times to know that that's not there.
What's funny is because he's out of tune, the harmonies are then even more out of tune. That's he started in the wrong
Yeah.
place and ended it in like 10 miles away. Yeah, it's funny. Well, there we go. Also, by the way, my song Gravity is out on Spotify. So for the two people that are watching this stream, go out and listen to it.
One of them being me.
One of them being Rogue, yeah.
I know Gravity very well.
Do you?
I know
Did I
Gravity.
make you a fucking visualizer you never used?
Fuck, you did. I've
did.
just remembered that.
I did. It was a little while ago.
What's-
Yeah, I remember. Because you kept making me fucking change things. I was like, oh my fucking god. I was like,
How long do
right.
you hoard your songs for, Ryan?
Oh, mate. I recorded that in like 2021. I'm fucking shit, mate. I can't be asked. I just want to make songs and people listen to it. I have to do all this fucking telling me, subscribe to me. Just listen
Yeah,
to
no,
it.
I remember it well.
Yeah, it's a good
That's
song.
all I need.
Down to earth for me. What a sight to see. It's how I liken a girl to a black hole.
Yeah, I remember because I made the video. It had a black hole and things were getting sucked into it.
Yeah, another track submitted to BBC introducing for them to listen to and not play.
Yeah, they'd be like, "Oh, it doesn't sound much like Sam Smith or Sam Fender or another Sam." Buy them, Rogue. Fucking.
Well, that's what we find. I mean, I have got more plays, so that's something in it. Trippy Drive's coming out in Like,
Again.
in like, well, I never actually really released it. So anyway, that's coming out on Spotify, and now I've pitched it. So yeah.
Okay. Sorry, my bad. My internet did a brain fart, and you are now paradise. Okay. All I heard was you submitted it to BBC introducing.
Oh yeah, for them to listen to and never play.
I do that with all of my songs, but I have to make a clean version because
I've made it on there twice through introducing over the years.
Hold on.
How many years is
I
that?
don't remember what they were. When you come home.
I got onto Radio Berkshire, but that was it. I never got anything else on that. That was a
on
different
Radio
song.
Berkshire randomly when that fucking warehouse caught fire.
Oh, you were.
And my car was like
Ocado
stuck, like just outside, and
an Ocado exploded.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god! And the police. I got in my car. It was facing the inferno, and then firemen and police come running past my car, just screaming, "Get back! Get back!" And I was like, "Fucking hell! It's gonna fucking blow! I'm gonna die."
I remember letting the dog out at like. Lights out. I remember letting the dog out at like 1 o'clock in the morning, not noticing anything, and then just looking up and going, the sky's on fire.
Yeah, it was mad.
I was like, what the fuck is that?
Like a few news sites used my photos that I put on Twitter. They messaged me and asked for permission to use them. It was mental though. I was just on the fire escape, like, oh wow. That's
it was like 200 firemen, wasn't it? Something crazy.
Yeah, it was. And then your estate got evacuated, didn't it? Because they thought it was going to blow up.
They had there was some pneumonia tanks that they were worried about,
and they were going to evacuate us, but
because pneumonia goes bang when fire gets to it.
It was mad,
pneumonia.
Ammonia.
Ammonia, sorry. I meant pneumonia. Yeah, ammonia. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it goes bang.
Yeah.
So yeah, Gravity's out. Trippy Drive is out December something. That's how good I am at promoting my music. It's out in, and it also features.
I'm on Trippy Drive, aren't I?
And it's like I listen to that, and that's like old school you, because it's like
it really is. That's quite a
while it's fucking dope rap though. It's so fucking good. You say
I've listened to Gravity quite a few times.
You say fiddle in your bra.
Bra.
Yeah, it's a fucking dope. It's a dope rap. I remember hearing it, and I was like, "This rap is fucking dope. Like, fits it absolutely perfectly."
But I can't remember my lyrics at all.
Yeah.
Something about. Yeah, I can't remember.
Got to stream Gravity. It's a great song. I've streamed it quite a few times. Why does it say we've been live for 1 minute and 36 seconds?
Oh, we haven't restarted.
No, 2 hours and it's 2 hours and 25 minutes for me.
Yeah, that'd be quite funny if we had, but yeah, okay.
Right, should we wrap it up?
Yep.
We have been the Chewsday Show. I believe it's Nilzz week to pick tracks next week.
That is correct.
Yep. We'll be back here next Tuesday, the 14th. It's quite nice because it's the 7th today. Okay. Yep, we'll be back on the 14th, Chewsday Show, episode 15.
It will be.
And
bye.
All right, Stampy long nose. Fuck it all. All right. Yep. We'll see you next week. And as Ryan went,